Sivuani Kisima Ingichuno.
No, 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 no!
And now.
Okay. Apparently that was an option I didn't know we had. Okay, and we bolt, and we bolt, and we don't, nope, 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 nope. You can't fuck with me? Okay. Okay. Okay, get up. Hopefully, okay. Don't get her. Oh, you can get the ghost too. He can get the ghost, guys. He can get the ghost. No, keep running! God damn it! It's okay. I'm not angry, I'm just infuriated. Okay. Really, it's that part, it's all about positioning, and where I'm fucking up is by... What? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now back to you, buddy boy. Let's go, 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 let's go. Oh, you shitbag. Come on, Eileen. Oh, Eileen. Okay, now we wait. Okay, now put her there, right? And then we're gonna drag this whole situation as far up as it can go. Yeah, dude, you're really fucking irritating me. There we go. Okay, now she can... Oh, no, 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 yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it, we got it. Let's just start jumping wildly. Oh, okay. Hopefully it starts us off from there. I was just making leaps of faith, because I was assuming there's a big-ass frost giant behind us. But now I get it. Okay, big boy. You come down here. You grab a hoobadop. Stay the hell away from ghosty dupes. Smacky smack. Smacky smack, I say you. Okay. Okay. Now we come back here. I'm gonna try to put him in a non-terrible position. This looks non-terrible. The fuck killed me just now? Christ. Okay. Over here then. Homeboy's gonna come out here and do grab, 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 grab. Come on. Grab. Yeah! Yes! And we do it. No, no, no! You son of a bitch! Fuck! I mean, I'm not angry at all. Do. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Drag the goddamn thing. See, also the speed of the character's movements is, you know, maddening. Okay. No! Fucking God! Okay. Glad I don't review games. I really am. God. I feel like my review would piss off many people who are fans of this game. Okay, so let's bring you... Okay. Right? So now with that... Okay, right there, and then right there. Okay, cool, cool. Again, it's like 100% the way the controls work. Okay, cool. Now, are we in the mines? Because I remember the mines, and they had that weird little teeter-totter thing. Like, that's the thing. The puzzles are so cool. But if the button response isn't working properly, and maybe it's just my keyboard, honestly, but if the button response isn't working properly, then there's a problem with your game. No matter how cool the puzzles are. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Is it all wind all the time? Because it's shit. Okay, that's wind. What? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Mr. Fishes. You are delicious. Okay. I love the fishes because it's so... What the fuck just happened? Shit, yo, come on. Oh, fuck you! Are you kidding me right now? It doesn't do it until I'm at the very end. Like, there's no indication that that shit's about to happen whatsoever. Come here. Maybe we can stay on the fishes just a bit. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so come on. Okay, well, I guess we're just here now. Come the fuck on! See? What I mean, until the last second. There was no indication that that shit was gonna do what it did. Oh, fuck you. You could have held on to that edge. Now, don't you give me that look. That's her fucking fault. Well, let's just wait on the stupid block thing that's fucking stupid. Okay. Come on. Come on. Now we have to wait on this one, because you know goddamn well it's gonna try to crush you the second you fucking get there. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Come on, Mr. Spirits. There we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. What do I do here? Okay. What's up? Fuck! What can I even do there? Do I just smack him with the damn... Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot at his fucking head. Silly fucking polar bear bitch. Okay. This I can deal with. I'm glad that violence was finally the answer. Okay. Okay. Alright, that wasn't so bad. And actually, the buttons were responsive that time. The aim was fucking true, so that's good. I'm gonna try really hard to stop bitching about the controls, but when you're playing the game and it's based around a puzzle and logic game where you kind of know the answer, or at least mostly do, it's really frustrating when the buttons aren't being responsive to what you're trying to do. But I'll shut up now. Okay. So, what do we do to get rid of this dude? You'd be like, nah. You're fucking up everything, buddy. How is she holding that fucking thing, yo? Oh, no wonder we were so slow. I was holding that. That's not the edge of its blade. You snapped that shit. And that girl has got an arm. Rock Zero. Like you literally just saw. Dude, you just saw. Oh, because winter will be over. Okay, that's cool. Or at least the blizzard will. I thought our family died. Aw, cool. The big man had seen his eyes, so he tossed up and asked God. So happy birthday. Huh. Alright, cool.
Ilanin inyo niakalo ako bit. Aw lang agalo ako bit. Ay suli ko bit. Itkaksa kagima.
Oh, so is he like a star now?
Asita bra tao to kunayak sok. Tat paunga taktua mo sila. Dabraten na nasu unep karamang tusangariga.
That's cool. Alright. Huh. I thought there'd be a little bit more. But okay. So I'm going to give you my my thoughts on the game. You know how I feel about the controls. You know time and again how I feel about the controls. Every time I got mad at a character, it wasn't because of the character, obviously. It was because, generally speaking, my shift... Oopsie daisy. Back to game. Generally speaking, my shift or my spacebar didn't work as planned. Sometimes it was my fault, like with the wind stuff. But again, the particle effect for the wind was a little bit too well hidden in some areas, especially towards the end with the blizzard. But now that I know that was the final boss, that makes a lot more sense. So I can't really be angry about that. I liked the story. I really did. I felt bad when the fox died, but I guess the whole thing is he was a spirit the whole time, right? He just took the body of a fox, or maybe he was possessing a fox or something of that nature. But I mean, it's a well-rounded story. It's a beautiful fucking game. Again, if it wasn't for how unresponsive some of the controls are, and I mean, I don't really complain about controller responsiveness unless it's really bad, because I feel like the majority of the time it's user error, right? And so at the beginning of this game, you don't really hear me complain about it a lot, because I'm like, okay, well, I died, or okay, whatever. But as time goes on and you start to see the same problem over and over, oh, my jump was way later than I expected, or oh, my jump didn't go off at all. Why is she holding onto that ledge even though I'm clicking for her to go away? Why is the shift button not pulling it in the correct direction or whatever? That becomes more and more problematic, and I feel like that could be due to my keyboard. It could entirely be, because I know this game, you know, it was pretty well received. It's pretty popular, so maybe that was because it was designed for a controller. Maybe it's my keyboard specifically. I have a Razer Death Adder here, I think. Death Adder or Death Stalker? Let's find out. Death Stalker. Okay, so I have a Death Stalker. Yeah, Death Adder is the mouse. But, so, I mean, maybe it's just my specific keyboard. I don't know. But I do know the controls felt very unresponsive, obviously. But that does not diminish the good storytelling that this game had to offer, because it was good. It was very good. And, oh, God, I cannot give this game enough credit for being beautiful, because it is. The backgrounds, even the character designs, everything was very beautiful. The fluid motion, the spirits, very, very beautiful. Very well-designed puzzles. Not super difficult, if I'm being honest. One was the polar bear one, which I had to accidentally solve off camera because OBS stopped recording due to my user error. But I pressed the stop recording button, essentially. Didn't realize it until right after I was done with the polar bear fight. So that was a fairly good puzzle. The rest of them, good, but not incredibly difficult. I mean, I played puzzle games where it took me, you know, a while. Like, you know, on one puzzle, like 20, 30 minutes, whatever. Overall, I feel like without the control problems that I had experienced, this would be a very high-ranking game for me. Because, again, it was beautiful. It had a good storyline. Maybe I don't think I was super attached to the characters. I did like the fox more than the girl, which is why when they killed him, you know, I was like, oh, fuck, that sucks. And I felt bad for, like, talking shit on the characters when, of course, what I meant was the controls. But when you're in the role of the characters, of course, you're blaming it on them more so than the controls itself. So, yeah, I like the fox. The girl is cool. It was, imaginative. And I believe based on a real folklore, right? Of the Inuit people. Actually, she's not Inuit. She's something else. I learned a very small, like, you know, a couple phrases in the language for the intro to this, where I say, you know, previously on Never Alone. But, Inuit or Inupiat, something like that. I can't remember. But, yeah, she's, you know, she's freaking adorable. They're both adorable. I didn't really, that's my main problem, though, I guess, with the storyline, the characters. I didn't really feel for either of them. Like, okay, she went to go stop the blizzard. Okay, dude came, wanted the bola, and burned down the village. And, like, I didn't really know the characters too well. You know, they didn't have much of a personality. It was very much of a, you insert yourself into this character and blah, 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 blah. So, I feel like if they had worked on giving either of them more of a personality, maybe a little bit more of a backstory, something like that, I would have felt a little bit more protective of them, like Clem, for instance, who's, you know, probably the character I'm most protective of in video gaming thus far in my life, you know, over the past 16 years of video gaming almost. But I did like it. I like the storyline. Characters could use some work. Beautiful game. Very well executed. Proper amount of time. Decent puzzles. Again, controls, maybe a little bit of characters. Aside from that, though, you know, it didn't affect me like a damn Telltale game, not by any stretch of the imagination. But I did enjoy myself, even though I was getting incredibly frustrated. But again, the frustration was towards the controls more so than anything that the game was offering, like gameplay itself. I feel like, again, if I had used a controller, we would have had a very different experience. I suggest to anybody watching this who goes, oh wow, this is a pretty cool game. He seemed really frustrated, and I was either entertained or annoyed by that. I do suggest playing this game. It's very inexpensive on the Steam store, I believe. And they're also having the Steam sale right now, because it's summer. It's July right now, if you're watching this after the fact. So I suggest picking it up on Steam, trying it out with a controller, seeing if it has controller support, and letting me know what you think. Because if the controller is a better option, then I will be playing the DLC. It came with like a DLC, I think Fox Story or something like that. Let's hit enter and find out here. Can we do that? Is there a way to get past this? So I can basically go to the main menu? Okay. See, Fox Tales, right? So, Fox Tales, there we go. I will be playing that at some point on this channel. I'll probably take kind of a bit of a palate cleanser with a different kind of game. Switch it up a little bit. There's a game that I have in mind. Probably going to go with. That's vastly different than anything else you've seen on the channel. But if anybody can tell me for sure if this game has controller support and if the controller is better, be it Xbox or PlayStation, let me know. And I'll gladly play Fox Tales with that. Because as it stands, I don't want to jump right into Fox Tales with the keyboard set. Because again, controls are a little bit problematic. I would love to play this game in a more fluid fashion where I can rely more on my controls. But, yeah, I mean, there's not really much more to say. It gave me a great respect, I feel like, for the Inuit people and their folklore. I got to learn something. This was a very educational experience. That's something I'll absolutely give it. And I wanted to go through all the tab stuff, like the little mini videos in this, but I feel like I would just kind of be sitting there not saying anything and allowing you guys to watch it, and I'm sure there's tons of that on YouTube already. So I'll probably watch it in my free time after this recording. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that my cursing and anger didn't get you guys too riled up or upset there. Again, it was all controls. It was all the controls. That's the only reason I was upset at all. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next episode of Shingen Plays. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I'm pretty sure. Let me give a bit of a teaser here. It's not quite Grand Theft Auto. So there you go. Peace, guys.
Listen, now don't be afraid. We'll never make the same mistake again. Believe me, I want you to stay.